Hey guys, TeamNoSkill here, and I have a new deck profile for you guys today. It is going to be an Enigman deck profile with the new cards from the new set. So let's get started on the grade 1s. Well, the triggers first. So our starter is Enigman Flow. When an Enigman Ripple rides over it, you switch your deck for Enigman Wave, the grade 2, immediately. So for the triggers, we're running 4 crits, 4 Enigman Sunset. His skill is it activates in Soul. You put it to the top of your deck, choose one of your vanguards as Enigman, you give a +4. Until end of turn it gets, when this unit attack hits, choose a card from your damage zone and flip it face up. And it shuffles back into the deck. So top of the deck, give a unit +4, gets the effect, and it shuffles in. 4 more crits. I still need one more of the Dimension Robo. Just to put in Soul. Because of the grade 1 that puts cards in the Soul. For the new draw, it's a misprint, it's a stand. One of the only reason you're running it is because this is Enigman, and there is one card in here that has special counterblast, and then 4 heals. So onto the grade 1s. We're only running 2 Enigman Ripple. You'll see why in a second if you guys didn't look at the set already. So when he rides over the grade 0, he gets plus 2,000 power permanently, so he's 8k, and he searches for the grade 2. And his other skill is when he's placed onto rearguard, you choose a grade 3 dimensional robo from your hand and discard it, and you add Enigman Wave. Enigman Storm, my bad. And this is the new card. He is basically Enigman Ripple. He copies the name on Vanguard or in Soul, so if you ride him, he still gets the name. And his skill is when he attacks and he hits, or if he was boosted the unit that hit, if you have a card with Enigman in your Soul, you counterblast 1, choose your Vanguard, and he gets plus 4k power. No, you choose one of your units. You choose one of your units with Enigman, and he gets plus 4k power to end the turn, which is really nice. So it's a lot of pressure. We have 4 Enigman Cloud. So this is technically the right chain fixer. So what he does is, when he's placed onto rearguard, Soul Blast 1, look at the top 5 cards for a grade 2 or lower Enigman card, add it to your hand, and shuffle your deck. And if you added a card to your hand, you choose a card from your hand and put it into your Soul. So that's where the critical trigger, for Dimension Robo, comes into play sometimes. You can put that in the Soul, unless you have the Enigman crit. And then we have 3 PGs and 1 Quinto Wall. I'm still missing a PG. So the reason why I'm only running 2 Enigman Ripple, meaning Wave, Ripple, is because yes, he's really good, but I'd rather draw into this because he has more. His utility is completely better. And plus, I didn't want to take him out because this card's actually really too good too. Because even early game, it can prevent grade lock too if you don't get the grade 1. Because since the grade 0 does not move out of Soul, which means it's just stuck in there, so you can call this to rearguard during turn 1, Soul Blast 1, you can get the grade 2, then put a card from your hand to the Soul. So those are the grade 1s. On to the grade 2s. So we're running 4 Enigman Wave. So if you have Enigman Ripple in the Soul, he gets a permanent 1k bonus, so he's 10k. And his auto skill is actually really nice. So when his attack is 14,000 or greater, he gets the effect. If he hits, you draw a card. So it's really easy to pump him up now because of all the new support that they've all gotten. So, and early game he forces a 20k guard, and most people don't want to guard that. Okay, that's a 15k drop early game. I said 20k, my bad. Yeah, 15k drop. We're running the new card, Enigman Crescent. He is regarded as Enigman Wave and Vanguard Orange Soul. And his skill is, when he's placed in the rearguard, you choose one of your Vanguards with Enigman in its card name. So that also means even if you stride, you can get the stride plus 4k power. So you choose one of your Vanguards with Enigman on your Vanguard, and he gets plus 4k. And it gets into bonus effect. If you're a 5 damage, if you choose your grade 3 Enigman Vanguard, and it gets the effect when it attacks, your opponent can't guard his ones, which is super nice. And he gives a free 4k bonus, which is nice too because he doesn't counter boss. And then we're only running 3 Enigman Knight Sky. His skill is counter boss 1 card as Enigman, which is really good now since a lot of cards, the majority of the deck is on Enigman. You choose one of your Vanguards as Enigman and he gets plus 4k power until end of turn. Only downside is once per turn. So the reason why I'm not running 3 of this and 4 of this is because I would rather draw into this or add it to hand because the effect applies too much pressure. The pressure is really, really nice. And by rules of Bushiroad, you don't have to tell them what the card does. And usually, they're talking about like 20k to Vanguard. They're gonna be like, sure, I don't want to guard that. It's a 15k drop, and you draw a free card. And then when they say, why'd you draw a card? Oh, it's effect. You can tell me what it's affected. You didn't ask. Like, it is being a jerk, but it's a legitimate rule. Because you can easily ask your opponent, oh, can I see what this does? So, we are running, I only have 3 at the moment, 3 Enigman Storm. So his skill is, if his attack is 1500 or greater, he gets a crit to the end of the battle. And if Enigman Wave is in your soul, he gets a permanent 1k boost. But we're running 4 Enigman Tornado. His skill is, if his attack is 19,000 or greater, he gets the effect. When he hits, Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1, choose a card with the name Enigman Storm in your soul, write it on top of him as stand, and he gets plus 10k power, which means he's going to be swinging with a crit, the Enigman Storm. And his axe skill is really, really good. You choose a card as Enigman in its card name to your hand and put it into your soul, and he gets plus 4k power to the end of turn. So basically, let's say you want to try to push for game, and you have like 7 cards as Enigman in your soul, you just keep slapping those into the soul, you call the grade 2, you say you're a 5 damage, call, plus 4k power, and your opponent can't guard his 1s. So literally their best options are grade 0s or G-Guards. Like I played against my friend's Great Nature deck yesterday, and he had to drop 2 G-Guards just to stop that. And for now, I actually do like it a lot, because I don't have the 4th Enigman Storm. It's also fun to use it. Elegant Feather. When she's placed on rear guard, you may discard a card. And what she does is she gives herself plus 4k power, and she gives a Vanguard plus 4k power. And it gives her the effect, when the unit attack hits a Vanguard, you draw a card. So it puts a lot of pressure. So those are the grade 3s, we're getting on to the strides now. I'm only missing 1 stride, I have 15 cards. We're running 2 Super Cosmic Hero X Rogue, so his effect is when he's 37,000 or greater and he hits the Vanguard, you draw a card and your opponent chooses a card from his rear guard and retires it. So he creates a lot of pressure. And no triggers do work with him too, so even when you attack, when he says no guard, or something, or they say 1 to pass, 1 trigger, the effect goes off. From the Fighter Collection, Super Cosmic Hero X Phoenix, he's just there for now, he's not that great. At the end of the battle that he attacked the Vanguard, if his attack was 35,000 or greater and he did not hit, you counter blast 1 draw card. Well, I'm taking in 1 X Falcon, because no one's ever going to see this coming. So his skill is, when he hits, and then his attack was 45,000 or greater, you counter blast 2, your opponent chooses one of his units, his rear guards, and puts them into its damage zone. So Weiss it's a clock kicker, but it's a really situational. So now we're running 4 the new strike, Super Giant of Light Enigman Crossray. He is a rare, so I was really happy about that. So he's alright. He doesn't counter blast, which is nice. If you notice, hardly anything in this deck counter blast. Wait, I don't think anything in this deck counter blast. I don't think anything in this deck counter blast except for the strides and the Enigman Tornado. Cyclone, I think. Whatever. Yeah, Tornado. So his skill is, you choose one of your units and rest it at the beginning of your attack step, so before you attack, of course. If his attack is 30k, rest one of your units and he gets plus 10k, making him 40,000, which is a pretty obnoxious number for something that doesn't counter loss. So basically, let's say you stride over Enigman Storm. You have him, or you put him down. You call, give him +4. He makes him 30k because of the 26 bonus. And then he's already ready to go for his effect. And then for G Guardian, Enigman Patriot, when the opponent's unit is 20,000 or greater, she gets +5k shield, making her 20k. I'm gonna run the Cosmic Hero because it's completely better. The only requirement is that when the unit's attack is 30,000 or more, it gets +10,000, making it a 25 block, and it gives it a bonus effect where you can discard a card, give your unit +4,000 until the end of turn. Your Vanguard. So I hope you guys enjoyed the dirt file. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And remember to rate, comment, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.